What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Commanders Guru, and today we have a new mock draft tabby. Mock draft Friday. Every Friday, I'll be making a mock draft for you guys. One round mock draft, all 32 teams. You feel me? You know what we're trying to say here. Obviously, not all 32 teams, because some teams can trade their first round picks. So, just a first round mock draft every other Friday. So, without wasting you guys' time, let's hop right into it. First overall, number one overall, it's pretty easy. It's going to be Fernando Mendoza. He's the best quarterback on the board. He's actually a pretty good wide receiver. He's the best quarterback prospect since the 2024 draft class, and Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Jane Daniels. He would have been the fourth quarterback off the board in that draft class, in my opinion. So he's the best quarterback since that draft class, which, yeah, I like him a lot. Jets at 2. There's a lot of things to go here. I think it's really simple for me. It's Arvo Reese. He's more of a developed player. He needs to grow into himself, and the Jets is a good team to let him develop. Number 3, the Cardinals. This one is, in my opinion, really interesting. I'm gonna go with Spencer Fano, my favorite tackle in the draft. Hey guys, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I want to let you guys know that you guys should subscribe to the channel. Under 5% of my viewers are subscribed. I'll be the one to tell you that it's completely free to subscribe. And if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe. It will help out the channel so much. Enjoy the rest of the video. The pair up with Paris Johnson. I think that right there will be a great pairing for the Arizona Cardinals. Number 4, the Tennessee Titans. This gets really interesting because they can go a lot of ways. You can go wide receiver, everything, but I do believe what they're going to go here. I think they're going to go and take a guy like Makai Lemon. Why? You give Cam Ward his wide receiver 1 for the next 10 years. Makai Lemon might even be a player that we may be talking about as a top 5 wide receiver in the next couple of years. Number 5, the Giants. This one's also pretty simple for me too. I'm going to go. It's another tackle. It's going to be Francis M. I can't say his last name. I apologize. But I cannot spell his last. I cannot pronounce his last name. But hell, you pair him up with Andrew Thomas. Both Spencer Fano and Francis are all right tackles. They will not get in the way of their respected left tackles. So, in my opinion, those are great A+ picks. In my opinion, I don't want the Giants to do that. I would prefer the Giants to take a guy like David Bailey, who, in my opinion, is an interesting pick, if not really weird. But you know what? Take him. Number 6, the Browns. I don't even know what they're going to do here. This is really interesting. I do believe that they're going to go with a guy like Carnell Tate out of Ohio State. Stays in Ohio. I think that's a really good pick for them. Get yourself an electric player for your next quarterback in the future. If not, or Shedeur Sanders, who knows? But I really like that pick for the Browns here. I'm not going to go Caleb Downs here. I do think Caleb Downs is a really good pick for the Commanders, but I do think another great pick right here is obviously Ruben Bain, Jr. to the Commanders. He's the best edge in this class by a large mile. He's a great edge. Some people would even say he's the best edge prospect since 2020, since Aiden Hutchinson. Come on, really good. Commanders get their edge of the future, and oh my God, that's scary to see. Right here, Saints. They have a lot more needs than they say. I even think you go Master Delaney here, bro. I don't even know what you would do here. But I do imagine, in my opinion, I do think a good way to go here is taking a guy, Cassius Howell, out of Texas A&M. I think that's a good pick for them. He's an explosive edge rusher pairing with Chase Young. It's going to get scary for people down in the South. Chiefs here, it's going to be Jeremiah Love. You give an electric. You give Patrick Mahomes an electric running back. You can still put whoever, I forgot his name, but his Pacheco. You can put Pacheco running back too, and that's a good running back core in my opinion. 10, the Bengals. I think this one's pretty easily. It's gonna be Caleb. I think if he falls to 10, it's gonna be Caleb Downs. You have a guarantee for a deep safety. Just anyone that can play in safe position. And I think Caleb Downs is a great position, a great player for that need. Miami at 11. This one's interesting. I do think at the end of the day, though, I think they go with player like Aon right here. We saw last year with the Cowboys and the Vikings. One of these players, Ion's one, if not one of the better players still on the board. Yeah, I absolutely love that pick. If Sonny Styles falls to 12, Cowboys are taking him without a question. He might be the best. He's probably a top 3 prospect in this draft class. Definitely top 5 in my opinion. And falling at 12, like the Commanders can take him at 7. Like there's a lot of teams can take him here, and the Cowboys would be ecstatic. Take him at 13th. Master Lane goes at 13th. That's pretty simple. You cannot allow having Emmanuel Forbes being your wide receiver 1. You cannot allow that at any point. 14, the Ravens. I did this last Friday. It's gonna be Jordan Tyson. Give Lamar Jackson a true wide receiver 1 player that has potential to become one of, if not a great wide receiver, and truly a wide receiver 1 prospect. 15th, we got the Buccaneers here. This one gets really interesting. I do think this is where David Bailey goes if he falls. Right here, I think David Bailey is probably the last. The Bucs is probably the last pick. I think that David Bailey falls down to. 16th, we got the Jets. Now this gets interesting. You already took Arbor Reese. You already have a great. I took a guy like Peter Woods. I think you go Jeremy McCoy here. Again, get these development players that you need to develop, and you can. And let me tell you, you may be looking at your next Sauce Gardner and your next Quentin Williams type of player. Now, obviously, Arbor Reese not like Quentin Williams, but like. Like Arbor Reese can be a defensive player that can disrupt so many plays and so many offenses, just like how Quentin Williams did. 17th, we got the Lions. Whew. Bro, I don't even know what they could go here. Probably gonna be a center. They definitely need a center. They go for an edge. Go for an athletic one if at that. Definitely might want to go for a cornerback here. And do I want to give him Colton Hood here? Do I want to give him Colton Hood? I might just have to, man. I don't know. I might just have to. I think that at the end of the day, it might even be Connor Law, too. I like Connor Law. He's pretty good. But I think Colton Hood. I think it's the right pick here. I think he's pretty good. I'm going to go Colton Hood to the Lions at 17. 18th, we got the Vikings. I think we're going to go another. I think we're going to go for another cornerback here. 2 cornerbacks go back to back. Avion Terrell this last time. Vikings get Avion Terrell. Panthers here. I think they go with Kedrick Falk. We get an edge rusher to pair up with Jeff? It's not. I forgot what his name is. It's one of the best defense tackles in the NFL, though. Player the Commanders probably could have taken over Chase Young, but I regress. Forgot his name though. I apologize. Number 20, we got the Cowboys again. They already got Sonny Styles, which is already a great pick for them. I think they go defense again because they had, if not one of the worst defenses we've seen in a very long time, and I think they're going to take one of my more favorite edge rushers in R. Mason Thomas. Yes, you heard it here first. R. Mason Thomas goes 20th. R. Mason Thomas. Don't be surprised when this happens. Come on. Do not be surprised when it happens. R. Mason Thomas goes 20th to the Cowboys. One of my favorite edge rushers, and I hate that I get given the Cowboys to play like R. Mason Thomas as Commanders fan. 21st, we got the Steelers. You can go either way here. I do think they need a wide receiver here. And if you're going to keep Aaron Rodgers, you're going to need to get yourself a wide receiver. DK Metcalf's not doing it. Get a guy like Denzel Boston there. This one's pretty easy too. Low key, it's going to be Emmanuel Pregnon. the Chargers already have two elite tackles in Rashawn Slater, Joe Alt. Get a guy like Mel Pregnon who can become an elite guard at some point in his career. It's set for life. Justin Herbert will have probably his favorite year next year if they go with that pick. I like Peter Woods here. You can bring him outside. There's a lot of things you can do with Peter Woods here, and I know you already have Jordan Travis, and Jalen Carter, but I mean you can put him off ball, you can put him over the tackle, put him the peak. Let me tell you, this is a pick that you might be like, why did I do that? You'll understand later. It's might be Peter Woods or TJ Parker, and the Eagles are going to select the guy that's from Clemson. I'll be honest with you. 24th, we got the Browns again. Don't think they're going to go with a quarterback here. I think they're going to go more with a tackle here. I think they're going to take my favorite tackle on the board, and Monroe Freeling. Like him a lot. He's a good player. Caden McDonald is, in my opinion, the pick. I think he does run defense. I think he plays the run super well, and that's what he's good at. I'm going to give it Cam McDonald, a player that's proven to the Bears, because they have one of the worst run defenses in the NFL. 26th, the Broncos. I'm going to give him TJ Parker here. He's an athletic freak of an edge. I'll give him then. His draft stock might also increase a lot come after the combine, so watch out for that. Or after pro days, I don't know who's going to be in the combine. 27th, we got the 49ers here. This one is kind of easier in my opinion. I think you're looking at a guy like KC Concepcion. Brandon Ayuk's probably not going to be 49er. If not, he's probably going to be a Commander, if anything. But, you give a guy like a KC Concepcion. He's an athletic wide receiver who can get over the edge. He's quick. He's elusive. Can't be mad about that. This one's super obvious. It's going to be a offensive lineman. I think Ken Proctor goes here. Probably the best tackle left on the board, if not Lomu, but I like Ken Proctor a lot at that position. Rams at 29. I went quarterback last time. I think they go Caleb Lomu here. I don't know. I think he's the best tackle left and best offensive lineman on the board. And they snag him. Broncos at 30th. I think this one's Kenyon Sadiq. He'll always be Kenyon Sadiq until anything changes. I think it's going to be Kenyon Sadiq. I think that's a guaranteed pick as of right now. And the Patriots, this one's an interesting pick. I'm not going to lie with you. Low key, I don't even know. I like guard here a lot. Or we can go tackle and move. Move Will Campbell into the guard position. But do you even go there? I mean, do you want to take my favorite wide receiver on the board, and that's Chris Brazel? I love Chris. I think he's a player that's going to get some names. I think at the end of the day, it's going to be a guard or a tackle. Best one available, in my opinion, is Blake Miller. I think they're going to take Blake Miller there at 31st, just to give Drake May more protection, make the offensive line younger, and give Will Campbell and to open up that opportunity to make Will Campbell a guard. And then finally, Seahawks at 32nd. You're probably going to lose a player like Tariq Woolen in free agency, so you're going to go Brandon Sissy. I like that pick a lot for the Seahawks. You get more athletic freaks into that secondary. Doesn't matter that much for me. All right, so let's go over the mock draft. First round mock draft this Friday as of February 20th. Fernando Mendoza goes 1. Reese goes 2nd. Fano goes 3rd. Lemon goes 4th. Francis goes 5th. Tate goes 6th. Bain goes 7th. Howell goes 8th. Love goes 9th. Downs goes 10th. Ione goes 11th. Styles goes 12th. Delane goes 13th. Tyson goes 14th. Bailey goes 15th. McCoy goes 16th. Hood goes 17th. Terrell goes 18th. Falk goes 19th. R. Mason Thomas goes 20th. Boston goes 21st. Pregnon goes 22nd. Peter Woods goes 23rd. Monroe Freeland goes 24th. Caden McDonald goes 25th. TJ Parker goes 26th. Casey Concepcion goes 27th. Caden Proctor goes 28th. Caleb Lomo goes 29th. Kenyon Sadiq goes 30th. Blake Miller goes 31st. And Brandon Sase goes 32nd. That is my mock draft. My first round mock draft this Friday as of February 20th. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to like the video. See you guys next time. Make sure to eat some good food.